at Fleetway this football season.
Let's go.
Man, oh man, breakfast this morning brought to you by the Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit at Burgers, Blues, and Barbecue in Madison. B3, baby. Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit. I just love saying that. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. I'm weird. I mean, I do sports talk radio for a living. I know that's weird.
How normal can you be? I mean, you like talking about Tito's, tacos, and football.
That's true.
But that's, now that I say it out loud, that sounds pretty great.
It's not a bad deal. There could be worse things to do today.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it.
Most definitely.
Like I said, I'm going to ride this whole thing out. And so, yeah, Tito's, tacos, and football. Is that what today is? Tito's, tacos, and football. I like that. Breakfast tacos always good, too.
Ooh.
Nothing wrong with some scrambled eggs, real crispy bacon, maybe some, some kind of hot sauce. And what else am I thinking? Oh, Wendy and I cut up your jalapeno. That thing had a kick in it.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't play.
So, I'll tell you this in a minute. The Out of Bounds Show, 105.9 The Zone, ESPN. Want to say good morning, welcome in. Good morning to you, welcome in. We've got one team with some momentum in the Ole Miss Rebels and Lane Train. He goes from, very unpopular Lane to I love Lane. But my buddy who kind of gets it, definitely gets it, late yesterday afternoon called me. He's a huge Ole Miss fan. He said, dude, Lane needed that. It's been a long time. And because the way things went last year. This year, not so much. He hadn't done anything wrong. Losing to Alabama wasn't doing anything wrong. It's just everybody freaked out. And evidently y'all had an Ole Miss media member. What's his name? I know his name. Meltdown or something after the Bama game. And that caused a lot of whatever. But now he's back as the most popular man in town. And licking his chops as a two touchdown favorite over the Arkansas Razorbacks. And Ole Miss is 70 plus spots better scoring efficiency-wise. Wow.
What is what Arkansas's defense is ranked?
It's north of 100.
Oh. So we're better in that category too then. But again,
so I told you what the tiers were yesterday. Hold on. I got it right here. I just got too many notes. Here it is. So the tiers are, first tier is Kentucky, Alabama, Georgia, A&M. Second tier, Tennessee, Missouri, Ole Miss, Auburn, LSU. Third tier, Vandy, Mississippi State, South Carolina, Florida, Arkansas.
Wow, so LSU is in tier 2.
Because of their offense.
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry, that was combined scoring efficiency.
Gotcha. See, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You're 19th in offensive scoring efficiency. You're 67th in defensive scoring efficiency.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like that ratio. We even out to about like 30 or so.
Yeah. That's 39. You're about 43rd, roughly.
Not terrible.
Yeah,
I'll take that
total.
But man,
you're not in the top tier with the teams I referenced: Bama,
Yeah.
Georgia, A&M, and Kentucky, because they can play D.
Right.
But you're in the second tier, which is still strong. Tennessee. So let's say that again. Second tier scoring efficiency, SEC. This is in no particular order. Auburn, Ole Miss, Missouri, Tennessee, LSU.
Man, is LSU...
And now Missouri has, some of this is a little... We don't know all the answers, but we know a good bit of them by now, okay?
Right.
Missouri may be a little skewed. Hadn't really played anybody. A lot of people are beating up on me, including Ole Miss fans, that Kentucky's not worth a damn. They're pretty good. They could beat Ole Miss. They almost beat Ole Miss last year at home in Vaught-Hemingway. If somebody
that was close.
Was it illegal procedure or offset, whatever. illegal shift. I can't remember. Oh, no. Levis didn't let the guy set up. Yeah. It was on Levis. It wasn't on the wide receiver. My bad. Quarterback's got to know that when somebody goes in motion, when their little you-know-what needs to sit down for a second before you go hut. So, anyway, we'll get into that more. That was kind of way too...
Shin-kicking sports?
That was hardcore sports talk radio. You can watch the show right now on YouTube. Search Out of Bounds Sports. YouTube. Search Out of Bounds Sports. Our SEC Insider Hit this morning is brought to you by our friends at Miskelly Furniture and any of the Miskelly sleep stores. And you know what I'm going to tell you about because I slept on it last night. The one, the only purple grid, purple mattress from any of the Miskelly sleep stores or Miskelly Furniture. Groundbreaking, no-pressure gel technology is the star of every purple mattress. Miskellys.com and any of their locations in any of the Miskelly sleep stores. All right. Now, I've got Jason with me, but right now he's Vinny, the high school strength and conditioning coach. And really, Jason doesn't have to do a whole lot different on a day-to-day basis to kind of pull that off.
I haven't even gone hair gel. That's what I'm wondering. It's like, is it just the gold chain that gives the
Well,
Vinny?
it's a little bit. You've just got kind of that. I mean, you would fit right in at Lumberton. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's great people.
No, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
That means
it's a great football program.
I'm a nose to the grindstone kind of guy.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. I mean, you're the guy that's excited to be there at 5:30 in the morning with the music up,
Right.
And the kids are coming in and they're half asleep and they're there because their parents are telling them they have to be. And, and you're there and you're fired up.
Yeah.
And you've got like a motivational quote.
Oh,
Or line.
No doubt. No doubt.
To not win the day, but, whatever it is.
Yeah, something from like Coach Carter.
Yeah, fight the Lions. I don't know what the hell it is. All that stuff. Take on the, I don't know. Do you have one that jumps to your mind?
Well,
Did you have a high school coach that dropped one on you?
Well, I'm thinking,
like something from Gerald Patton.
So our high school coach said burn the boats. So Hernando Cortez,
That's a great story.
Yeah. So that's what he said before we went and won a playoff game against a team that had more talent than us.
Did y'all win it?
But yeah, we went. It was Newton. So
good for y'all. Well, that's
exactly. That's that part of Mississippi.
They'll bring the wood.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Every one of those people look like they can build a fence and bring it to wherever you need it.
Or like they could take an engine out of a car by themselves.
Yeah. and turn around and pick it up and set it down.
Yeah.
Or say, where do you want this dryer?
I was never built like that.
Yeah, see, that's not surprising because of you like your figure where it is now, because you get kind of out of whack. You're like, oh, I'm getting close to 160. I better
true.
better hit the nail on the head and bring it back down.
You don't. I've had to have last year. I had to have a come to Jesus with myself. I got up to 167.
Woof,
way out of control,
man.
Yeah,
you just let loose, huh?
So we had to do some things. But I've been on about I don't remember when that was, Jason. It may have been now a year ago. 10 months? I can't remember. I feel better.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better.
So
I've already had my honey.
Boom.
I've had my athletic greens.
Wow. Moving today.
And I've got a little bit of water and coconut water, but I'm almost out. So I got to restock.
Of course.
The coconut water for where am I going? I don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, so I'm here tomorrow. I'll be in Starkville Friday, but I'm here tomorrow, so that's a good thing. And next week we're going to Pearl River Resort, Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook. We'll be back there for another remote, so that'll be fun. Then I'm going on my guys trip.
Oh,
next weekend.
Where you guys going?
We're going to 30A.
Nice.
Yeah.
No one will be there.
Oh God, I hope not. I mean, I don't like hanging out with people. So, when we usually pull this off, there's like 70-80% less people, and it's just amazing.
Wow. And see, that is so funny. The the guy who talks for a living. He's like, oh, hanging out with people.
Yeah.
On a vacation. I'm all right.
Well, obviously I'm exaggerating.
Yes, of course.
I mean, I do, but a little bit. But no, this is a deal where we get to watch football on the beach and eat a bunch of food and hang out. We've all been together since we were in elementary school.
Oh, see, that's the kind of friends that I have. Those are the best friends. Yeah, those are the best friends.
I mean, that's pretty cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So it's one of my favorite weekends of the year. It's 48 hours of just fun. We don't do any, a lot of guys are way ambitious. They play 8 rounds of golf. That's not a guy's trip. That's work.
Yeah. That is work.
I'm not interested in that. We're interested in food,
of course,
beverage,
yes,
football, and there may be some betting or a lot.
Hey, y'all, yeah. little poker action, or you mean like a 10-team parlay?
Because we've got a couple in the group that are phenomenal poker players.
Yikes.
I am not. I mean, I enjoy it, but cigars, beach. Hopefully the weather's good. Actually, I don't even care. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good.
Man, yeah. Do a 10-team parlay. That's what the boys are for.
Yeah, see, we do dumb stuff like that.
Yeah, me and my friends do too.
Yeah.
That's what.
Look, I found the winners. All right.
It's Western Kentucky plus 2.5.
Right.
Against Murray State. Those are the games that you're like, man, the line is so off on this one.
I think we found a spot. We've kind of found we have done this for, I don't know how many years now. This may be 17 or 18. And I think we finally found how we like to do the food. We have bounced around all over from Old Destin down to Rosemary and everywhere in between. Okay. As far as going to dinner and lunch. But we found our spots. We're going to be good to go. And it's going to be great. I bet there'll be every bit of 150 bachelorette parties down there.
Oh, yes.
I mean, when the Ubers were driving us around last year, it's just everywhere. I mean, you can't go to one of the little beach communities without seeing them bebopping around.
Yeah,
it's
they
pretty
got
funny.
the
because that feels like
on.
a whole nother lifetime ago for me. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've been
bachelor parties, bachelorette parties. Well, I didn't go to bachelorette, but bachelor parties.
Right.
I guess I should have gone to bachelorette parties. You should go to some bachelorette parties.
No, not.
Oh, now you're not single.
Yeah, I'm not single. I actually am. I'm going to a wedding, a rehearsal dinner tomorrow. A rehearsal dinner on a Thursday and a wedding on Friday.
Cool.
Which is different for me. But yeah, you're so right about all the bachelorette trips and everything. The beach is the go-to.
Yeah.
If you're in Mississippi. Yeah.
Nashville's become the bachelorette mecca. When I was there for Kid Rock, it was, you couldn't walk 10 feet without running into a group of women.
But how often, I've always wondered, you see whenever on the road, it doesn't happen a lot of the time, but you'll see on the back of the windshield, buy the bride a drink, and they put the Venmo.
Do they really?
Yeah. Have you not seen this?
No, I'm not on Venmo though.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Wendy is. I've got enough platforms. I got enough crap on my phone. I'm not doing anything else. I'm out. So whenever I have to, I just go through Wendy. And she keeps up with all my passwords and all that stuff. So I can't. There's only so much bandwidth. I can do this show, love my crew, and that's it. Yeah. And then it's just that's it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I've just wondered, how often does that work? Like, how many drinks do you get just from random people?
Oh, bachelorette, they don't
I-55
because you've got random dudes that are, there at their bars and restaurants. They're not going to have to buy drinks. Ever.
Wow.
But that's been happening 100 years ago, and it'll be happening 1,000 years from now.
Very true.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a.
Where are you going to Lumberton for your bachelor party?
No, actually, I was
North
thinking.
Macomb?
I was thinking Okatoma. Okotoma's always.
Man, we used to do the Okatoma in high school and college. My gosh, we were a wrecking crew.
Man,
we had so much fun on the Okatoma. I believe in going the short one though, not the long one.
Yes, no, you can't do the 13.
You've always got the overambitious guys. It's the same guys who want to run more sprints in football, probably like you, that want to do the longer what is it called? Not path or route, but
Yeah, the trip. It's basically a trip.
Yeah.
Like,
always go the shorter one.
yeah, 13 miles
The
with
hell
a
with
stomach
that.
full of beer.
Yeah,
and,
no.
And you're in the sun all day, and you're packing, like, you're probably eating ham and cheese sandwiches on the, that you're sticking in the coolers.
Right.
Because you're not going to pack a full course meal.
Let's drop Boar's Head.
Yes.
Very important. You know what I did on, I forgot to tell you this, the Out of Bounds show, ESPN 1059 The Zone, is brought to you by the Purple Mattress, which I sleep on, from any of the Muskelly sleep stores. Groundbreaking, no pressure, gel technology is the star of every Purple Mattress, powered by Muskelly sleep stores. I'm with Jason. We've got Jason tagged as kind of a high school strength and conditioning coach, / linebackers coach, assistant baseball coach. And this is working for us. He's got the gold chain. I think you put that up for a while, right? Because I didn't notice it.
Well, no, it's always out. It's
I
always
just
out
haven't
and about.
noticed it.
Yeah, you just haven't noticed it. It was yesterday. The black shirt pops it.
It did.
It pops it out. That's
did.
exactly what it does.
And you've
then,
got a welcome back Cotta beard going.
See, I saw pictures of the show, but I need to know what the stereotype of the show is.
You've kind of got a John Travolta, although Travolta I don't think had a full beard, but guys around him,
Okay.
full beard.
Like a little, like a 5
with
o'clock.
the necklace, the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think you'll ever add another one?
Another necklace? Ooh. Two Chainz is a rapper. He's not me. So
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with one. I think one's good for me. I might go now if I go full tilt, then I'll have the gold bracelet on too. Just the bracelet. But
Do you have one?
No, I do not. But
But you may get one.
yeah, that's when you know I'm full speed ahead.
Will you wear your Crocs?
No doubt. See, this is the first day in like a week I haven't worn my Crocs to work.
I really struggled with you last week when I looked down and you had Crocs on. I was like, what in the hell are you doing?
Being comfortable. That's
Yeah.
what I'm doing. I'm living like a man should live.
I think those worked for, like, you could slip them on little 4-year-olds. That's what that.
Oh,
so the
come
reason why
on.
you had this Croc revolution is because when you had kids and you need to get their little, what's in the car and get them to swimming
Right.
or T-ball,
Yes.
the Crocs thing was easy.
And it's summer shoe. It's a
Yeah.
summer shoe. You take it to the pool. You
Yeah.
take it like summer camp.
And so that's why that thing took off. Now, as adults, we realized, whoa, this is not all. I mean, and yet
Hey.
when did you purchase those Crocs?
I got them for my birthday.
Recently?
in June.
Or like
yeah.
8 years ago?
Whoa. Hey, the Crocs are coming back. All right. And no
I
matter,
don't believe that.
No matter what you say, the Crocs
Let's
are
ask
back.
our listeners on the Ag Up Equipment text line. All right, this is a poll question for today. Ag Up Equipment text line, 601-885-3776. Your thoughts on the fact that Jason just got a pair of Crocs. Not 8 years ago or whenever it was, 13, 14 years ago. I can't remember. It all runs together. I remember when my kids were little, they had them, like 3, 4. So,
Man.
they're 18 and 20 now. So, what are your thoughts? 601-885-3776 on Jason getting some Crocs for his birthday. Did I miss your birthday?
You did. Well, actually, I was at work that day, and I said, "Bo, it's my birthday." You go, "Oh, happy birthday."
Damn, is that
That
all?
was it. That was. But we got off early that day. I think I was out of here at like 10:15. So it was. I went and ate lunch at the place I used to work at local, and
that's a great place.
and they covered my lunch. I had a double chorizo burger with fried jalapenos.
Good Lord, that sounds amazing.
I went all out. So yeah, no, it was a great birthday. And then Miranda threw me a surprise party. First surprise party ever.
Really?
It was awesome. Yeah.
Was your what do you have, a pit bull or a Rottweiler?
Oh, I have a pit bull.
Okay. Was he there?
No, he was not. There were no dogs there. It was at Miranda's parents' house, and then but my 20 best friends were there.
So this party was powered by USA Pawn.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
All right.
and entertainment. They had
Did you wear your Crocs?
the TVs going. Well, I got them at the party.
Got it.
So that's why.
What color are they?
They're like a
Gray?
like a gray, baby bluish, sort of like right in the middle.
Yeah.
You know? So,
I think you should wear them in the Grove.
I should wear them in the Grove. But see, that's the thing. I don't want to. It's like wearing
with
them
your
in the
gold necklace, and you've got to you got to match the gold chain.
Oh yeah, match it with the bracelet.
I didn't get you anything for your birthday, did I?
No, you didn't. You
Damn,
still
I'm
need
sorry.
to get me back for that for the bracket challenge. I think we've gotten like halfway with some of the goodies, but yeah, wearing Crocs in the Grove sounds like wearing Crocs on Bourbon Street. The ground is gross.
Yeah, dude. You don't like Bourbon Street. You don't want all that liquid and oh no,
no. And in the Grove,
I don't even like walking on Bourbon Street with like good shoes.
Yes. No,
because it's nasty.
You wear what I call beaters.
My life has become full circle. Now I walk out on, like, if we're staying in the warehouse district and I get up early when he's still asleep and I start, because I'm a roamer, and I'm roaming around Bourbon Street, I'm out there at 7-something in the morning when they're cleaning instead of going to bed like I was at 21 years old.
Right.
It's the weirdest thing in the world. So you see them like sweeping the streets and, they're out there hammering it with cleaning it and so on. Crazy.
I wonder what they use, because it's got to be some
I'm sure it's
high
good for
power.
us.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
All right. Out of bounds, 105.9 The Zone, ESPN. What'd you tell me? Do you have a prediction
for
Ole Miss, Arkansas?
Ole Miss, Arkansas. Ooh, man.
I think it's blowout city.
And see, I think every time you say that, it's closer than it's supposed to be. So, like, you said, Ole Miss is going to blow out Tulane. I said, not so fast. We don't do well in games that we're supposed to win, and then it was close. I think it's going to be closer than people think, but Ole Miss is going to win. Ole Miss will win by, I think, at least 10, but I think it'll be closer than people think.
Double. I see here Zach Arnett said Mike Wright will play more.
Yes.
Hold on. I don't know if we have time, do we? We got 2 minutes. Well, you let me know, because we can always drop it at the top of the hour. But I just saw here where he said that. All right, this is Zach Arnett. We're transitioning from Ole Miss, Arkansas to another big story in the state of Mississippi. This is Zach Arnett on Mike Wright.
Mike has done a very good job when we've brought him in situational football of executing the call. Sometimes he keeps it. He scored a touchdown in the game. Other times he dumps it off on the RPO, like I just said. He's done a very good job with his opportunities, and we're going to continue to get him additional opportunities, and we hopefully expect the same results. But he's been very effective when he's been in there. So, yeah, he deserves opportunities.
He's got to play more. Mike Wright's got to play more. He makes Will Rogers better. He makes everybody better. It's pretty simple. I'm not saying he's great, but, again, I've gone over it with y'all. If you can win games at Vanderbilt, by damn, you can be productive at Mississippi State. This is not, astrophysics, if that is something. Out of bounds, 105.9 The Zone, ESPN is brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. Keith Kincaid, my man, Jackson Street in Ridgeland, locally owned. Kincaid's Fine Clothing. So you need to upgrade the Ole Miss Mississippi State gear. They got it. You want to look good this weekend, right? Or you got something coming up like Jason. He's got weddings coming up. Sport coats, button downs, pants, all at Kincaid's Fine Clothing Store, Jackson Street in Ridgeland.